Question number 14. What sports do you play or have you played? What's going on, YouTube? Happy Tuesday. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a special one. For today, we're going to be doing this get to know me questions tag so that y'all can get to know me and then maybe let me know a little bit of a fact about you down in the comments. And so let's get right to it. Okay, so question 1 says, where did you grow up? I have been in a couple of different places growing up. Actually born in Flint, Michigan, lived in a town called Fenton near Flint, and then we moved to St. Louis, Missouri. And then from St. Louis, Missouri, we moved to Charlotte. So I've been in Charlotte, did high school in Charlotte, and then I moved up to Raleigh, North Carolina for the last 4 years when I went to NC State University. Go Pack, baby. Question number 2, I just technically answered. I just graduated, but with everything going on in the world right now here in 2020, I am unemployed. And so I've been going back and forth between school and my parents' house. I'm actually in my parents' house right now, not in my closet that I usually record out of in Raleigh. But yeah, so I live here in the Charlotte area of North Carolina, and I'm loving every minute of it. Question number 3 is, who is my best friend? I mean, that's hard for me because, you know, they're all pretty much family to me. And I won't say last names, but they'll know who they are. I got my buddy Matt, my buddy Austin, my buddy Tatlock, my buddy Cameron, different Cameron with a K actually. I've got my buddy Adam, who's helped me through a bunch of stuff, and I mean, they're all there for so many different reasons. We've helped each other with so many different things, so it's hard to just say I have one concrete best friend because, you know, I love all my friends. I love all my friends the same, and you know, we're all homies, and we're all doing everything that we can. And then also my dog is my best friend, who's actually asleep right now, so I won't bother him. Okay, question number 4 says, how tall am I? And I am stuck somewhere in the realm between 6'2" and 6'3". I don't think I'm quite 6'3" yet, but I am closer to 6'3" than I am to 6'2", and I guess I'll probably figure that out whenever I have my next physical, whenever that'll be. Okay, question number 5 says, dogs or cats? I'm gonna have to say dogs in every way, shape, and form. I am not a cat person at all in any way, but also I am allergic to cats, so it's not anything deathly allergic. I will definitely start coughing after a while, and then stuffy nose, my eyes will swell shut, you know, the whole 9 yards there. So other than the fact that cats are demons, I'm also allergic to them. So, you know, dogs all the way. Funniest moment throughout high school. I mean, honestly, I had a pretty generally good high school experience. So there's a lot of funny moments that I had with my friends, just doing a bunch of stupid stuff. It's honestly hard to kind of pinpoint one, but you know, I'm sure as time goes on, as everybody starts coming in and hanging out more often, we'll figure out stories to tell, stupid things that I probably shouldn't be talking about, but you know, what do you do? They're gonna come out anyways. Question number 7, what year were you born? I was born in 1998, January 20th, so I am 22. Question number 8 says, are you in or have you gone to college? Yes, that is something I accidentally already answered. I just graduated from NC State University here in Raleigh for a business administration degree, concentrating in supply chain. I was a supply chain major, so pretty much, I mean, just business. I was a business guy. Went to the business school. Question 9 says, what is your favorite drink? Honestly, it sounds like a cop-out answer, but it just, you know, depends on what we're talking about. If we're talking about just, you know, if I'm thirsty and I gotta go get myself a drink, it's probably gonna have to be water. But if we are talking about alcoholic drinks, then it's probably gonna have to be a bourbon and ginger ale. A buddy of mine actually in college, my buddy Dunk, helped me. He introduced me to that there drink, and it's, you know, it's one of my faves. And also, I think I missed him earlier, but he's also another one of my closest friends that I talk to on pretty much a daily basis. For like a soft drink or a sweet drink, probably gonna have to go ahead and say orange juice. I don't drink a lot of sweet juices, but I drink a lot of orange juice. I'm a big breakfast guy, so I love me some orange juice. Question number 10 says, what is your spirit animal and why? You know, if I was to have to pick one thing that just explained me perfectly, I'd have to go with Dory from Finding Nemo, because I can't remember a damn thing to save my life. I'm always out here forgetting everything that I do with this here short-term memory loss. So I'm definitely gonna have to go with Dory as my spirit animal. Question number 11 says, you are wearing perfume. What scent is it? It's this really, really elite upscale brand. You probably never heard of it, but the scent is called BO. It stands for body odor. Question number 12, tea or coffee? I don't really drink either, but I despise coffee. So I'm gonna have to say tea, and specifically sweet tea. I don't really drink like hot green tea or any herbal teas or anything like that, but I love sweet teas or like berry teas, stuff like that, just better. My parents would fight me on that, but unsweet tea is just unsweet tea is gross. Question number 13 says, what are your life goals? Now that's a big question because I have a lot of big goals. Obviously I've got this YouTube career that I'm trying to do. I really want to be able to make that work and be able to work in media, work as a, be able to create my own business. I want to do a lot with charity. I want to be able to, if I can grow and gain an influence, or even if it's through business, not through the internet, if I can kind of get some money in some way. I have a lot I want to do with charities, specifically around mental health and drug addiction, because those are very important to me and a lot of things that I've dealt with in my life, with my family members and such. So I really want to be able to do a lot with those two areas. And then of course, if I can, I want to be able to create some businesses, or become the owner of like a small business somewhere. And so I have a lot of life goals. That's a pretty loaded question, and to be quite frank, it's growing. The list is growing of things that I want to do every day, because I'm just kind of naturally curious, and I want to be doing a lot of different things. So my life goals, the list is just getting longer and longer and longer and longer. You know what I mean? Question number 14. What sports do you play or have you played? Well, actually, growing up, I played a lot of different sports. My parents wanted me to get, active, get out and do stuff. So there was a lot of, they wanted me trying pretty much everything that I could at any moment. So I did a golf league, I did basketball, I swam when I was younger, I played lacrosse, I took tennis lessons, baseball, I did karate, I boxed in high school. But then when I got to high school, I ended up landing on boxing and swimming. I swam for a club team, and then I boxed there's this little place by my house that started out just working out. These two guys, or this guy and his wife, opened up a business here where I live, and I ended up I fell in love with it. It was the biggest stress relief. It was an amazing workout, and it was a really fun group of people to hang out with every day after school. So I ended up falling in love with that. So the majority of my fitness experience came from swimming and from boxing. Have any books changed my life? I don't read. I don't read. So I got a lot of inspiration from the book Everybody Poops growing up. So I would say that Everybody Poops was a huge inspiration to my life, and learning how to just handle myself as a man, as an adult, as a human being, to just go out there and be okay with the fact that everybody poops. It's okay, just go take a dump. Everybody does it. What is my favorite movie? Number 16. That's a good one too. It's also very hard for me to answer because I like so many different movies and so many different genres. I mean, I love Disney, and I love like Toy Story and Monsters Inc. and Finding Nemo and all of that. And then also there's rom-coms. I love Mamma Mia. I love The Proposal with Ryan Reynolds. Then there's action movies. There's millions of action movies I could think of. There's so many. I like a lot of different movies. It's kind of hard, and also, while I like a lot of different movies and I've seen a lot, I don't watch them often enough to be like, I'm not like a movie snob. I'm not like somebody who has, I don't in-depth analyze movies and try to figure out, everything about them and nitpick them and try and figure out every facet of what the director may or may not have been trying to portray. But that's actually why I struggle a lot with my intro to film class in college. But hey, you know what? We graduated. C's get degrees, baby. Question number 17. Who are my favorite YouTubers? That's a difficult one to answer. I watch so much YouTube, it's absolutely ungodly. I watch, obviously, a lot of video game YouTubers. So I watch Markiplier. I've watched Tom Syndicate when I was younger, when he originally started the Minecraft project. I love Game Grumps. I watch Hot Ones a lot. I watch David Dobrik's vlogs. I watch a lot of music people, a lot of science channels. I mean, I watch so much YouTube that I have, like, just like movies, I kind of have a favorite one for every single mood that I'm in, or every single, you know, temptation I might have for the day, things I want to get into, things I want to see. But the majority of them are going to be gaming YouTubers, and probably, actually not probably, Markiplier would probably be the my number one favorite, just as an inspiration standpoint. Everything that I've been trying to do and what I kind of want to stand for as I try and grow. Do you speak any languages, and how well? I very almost can speak English. I speak American. I took Spanish in high school and in college, but that didn't really stick with me much. If you put me in a classroom, it just, in one ear and out the other. It's very difficult for me to learn in a classroom setting. I'm very much a learn by doing kind of guy. So there's that. I don't have, like I said, I don't have much, but and honestly, English is the most difficult language for me for the world, and I've been speaking that since I was 2 years old. I don't know how to speak anything. I can't talk, I can't read, I can't write. I don't know how to spell words, letters. They're just, nope. Count me out. Too difficult. Am I single or taken? Ladies, listen. Your boy's single. What is my dream date? Ooh, now this is a fun question. I am easily a helpless romantic, so I love to plan crazy fun dates all the time. I'd have to say, as of right now, if I was to go on a date this very second at 11 o'clock at night, it would be to grab some kayaks, go out onto the lake that I live near, pack a picnic, take some kayaks over to an island somewhere, and then lay out a picnic, eat that picnic out under the stars after we kayaked out on the lake to this random island somewhere. Question number 21. Question number 21. How long was your longest relationship? My longest relationship was about 2.5 weeks short of 4 years. It was a girl I met in high school. We dated all throughout high school, and then we broke up shortly after my freshman year of college. Question number 22. How would you describe your fashion sense? I mean, come on. Do I even need to say anything else? Question number 23. What is your go-to hairstyle? Well, if you have seen any of my videos up to this point, you will know that my hat and I are very close. I am lazy. I don't want to have to get up and do my hair, and so I usually will just grab my hat. I wear my hat pretty much everywhere. Question number 24. How many siblings do you have? Well, technically, I only have one, because I have 2 half-siblings. But if you want to break those in half, I've got my half-brother is 31, and then my half-sister is 28 maybe, I think. I've got 2 siblings, and they've been, they're much older than me, so we weren't too close, growing up. But, as time goes forward and I get a little older, I just, we try to rekindle and reconnect in ways that we couldn't really do when I was a wee little lad. Question number 25. What is your go-to fast food order? Well, a place called Kava. I don't know if you know what it is, but basically Mediterranean Chipotle. So you go in, you tell them what you want to put in your bowl, and it's Mediterranean food. Got lamb, chicken, meatballs, whatever. Mix it all in there. Tzatziki sauce, hummus. It's all tzatziki, yeah, it's the white sauce that's really good. Go-to order there is a leaf and grain bowl with saffron rice, I think. Yeah, with saffron rice, the mixed greens, which is like spinach and kale and blah mixed in there. Get the braised lamb. It's more expensive, but it's the only way to go. If you go to Kava, you gotta get the braised lamb. And then you add in, there's little pita chips that I can add in there, tomato and cucumber, a tomato and cucumber kind of mix. I get hummus, tzatziki, and a a feta cheese sauce stuff that's delicious. And then I put balsamic vinaigrette or garlic dressing on it. Depends on the day. And then I get an extra order of pita chips because in my bowl, like my mixed up food on the pita chip, and scarf that down. Do you use PC or Mac? I have both. Question number 27. What is your most memorable vacation? I would probably have to say my senior trip. My dad took me and my best friend at the time, who's still one of my best friends in the world, actually. is my buddy Stars, but you will meet him eventually, so I'll just say this is Daniel. You'll meet Daniel. He'll be making videos with me. He's been saying he wants to make videos with me for a long time. One time that we were just sitting out on the beach smoking some cigars, and you could see, the moonlight was going right through the water because the water in Mexico was crystal clear. It was a perfectly clear, there was not a single cloud in the sky that night, and it was fantastic. So I would say that's probably one of my favorite memories ever, really. Not even just a vacation. It's just that was one of those times in life where there wasn't a single thing that was wrong. There wasn't a single thought in the world that you could have. It was just a completely relaxed, and it was this completely enjoyable night. And those are the memories that I want to keep making, and if I can, I want to help other people be able to make those memories. If I can grow, and I can get enough income to like take my friends or give other people vacations that they might not have been able to go on. So that's a really big part of what I want to be able to do, is to try and spread, or at least allow people to create those memories for themselves that otherwise couldn't have done. Question number 28 says, what are your morning, evening routines? I don't have any. Question number 29, do you have any bad habits? No, I'm perfect. What? I bite my nails. That's one. People say that's really bad. I bite my nails all the time. It's kind of a stress thing. Actually, I do another thing. Can't really see it, but when I'm stressed, I don't even do it consciously. I like pick at my thumb, and then I'll notice it when I've like scratched it to the point that it's like bleeding, and it's not good. It's kind of gross. Last but not least, question number 30. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Oh, easy. Right here. You can see I have a split in my my mustache right here. It's because I had a birthmark when I was a little kid. I used to get super bullied for it. It was not good when I was younger, elementary school age. But I used to get bullied pretty bad for it. Kids would make fun of me. It was a no good thing. No bueno situation. And so I ended up getting it removed, which was funny. And the doctor, actually, I'll never forget, when he was sitting there and I was all freaked out about it, and he told me I was going to have a scar. He said that my story needs to be that I was clipped by a lion. I was fighting a lion in Africa to save a village of people, and he dug his claw into my face when I was fighting him off. But yeah, that was the Get to Know Me 30 Questions tag. I had a lot of fun doing this, actually. It was cool to be able to talk a little bit about myself for all of you guys, get to know me, so that you guys can get to know me a little bit better. If you guys enjoyed this and you want us to do something like this in the future, preferably like an AMA would be really cool. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if this is something you like. Let me know something interesting about yourself for sure. So make sure that if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. And again, thank you guys all for 150 subscribers. It means the absolute world to me. This is a dream that I've had for a long time. I procrastinated starting it just because I was so afraid of it not working. And I feel like we've hit 150, now 163 as of today. We hit that pretty damn fast, in my opinion. I've been doing this, I've been posting daily for about almost 6 months. So it's unspeakable. I love making these videos, and I love, as we grow, there's so many ideas that I have that I possibly want to do, so many things I want to do for you guys, giveaways, a whole bunch of stuff. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, and if you enjoy the content, send it to everybody you know so that they come out and they come hang with us, and we can all keep growing, keep on keeping on having a good time, having fun. Again, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video. Peace.